Hello everyone, this is Running on Empty Food Review. Good afternoon, everyone. At least that's when I'm filming it. It's a Sunday afternoon. And, we're here again, Running on Empty, the food review. And we're here trying out some White Castle, some good old White Castle. I honestly haven't done that many reviews of White Castle in this series. I mean, there's a White Castle around, but it's just not the establishment I normally go to. But they've been making news lately. I've heard them on TV making these advertisements. I've seen it on little fast food websites and blogs and even their own news website. And I even got a few requests to try out this product. And thus these requests are being fulfilled and we're trying it out ourselves. It's their, not annual, I've never had these before, Sriracha Shrimp Nibblers. Apparently it's little pieces of shrimp here, not chopped or anything. It's a little, baby shrimp. Apparently battered and breaded and fried, coated with a Sriracha sauce. And they're nibblers, so apparently you're just supposed to nibble on them, eat it like a little squirrel or something, I imagine. Just nibble away at it like a little woodland creature, I suppose. So that's what we got. That's what we're going to be trying. We've got a small order, so they kind of put it in the little slider container here. They stuffed it with a couple. And if you're wondering what this is, in place of the mouse pad, this is a new mouse pad from now on. We kind of threw it out throughout the mouse too, and this is what we got now. That's bad humor right there. What this is a survey that they gave us at the White Castle. They gave me it when I ordered the Sriracha Nibblers, and they said, tell us about the Nibblers and your eating experience, and if you enjoyed nibbling away at them, and hey, we'll give you a couple coupons so you can buy more, when you hand this in. So we'll fill this out as we go along, and we'll see. So anyways, we're just going to begin eating. I think I'll try 2 or so, and how they taste. So the Sriracha Shrimp Nibblers from White Castle going in. I'm going to try one more. You saw me go for that water, and it's not necessarily because it was spicy. You'll know why after I begin talking about it. But I'm trying one more now. If you really hark back a few months and remember the time when I tried out the butterfly shrimp from Popeyes, I raved about those things. I said, these are the best shrimp that I have ever had from a fast food place. And I stood by my word. They were good shrimp, and I told it like it was. They were good shrimp, made it clear that they were good. These, on the other hand, don't even come close to the Popeyes ones. They don't even come close. Shrimp. Of course, shrimp is supposed to be. It's supposed to be. Not supposed to be tough. It's supposed to be soft. Supposed to be melt in your mouth type of texture, even a little buttery. But this just goes over the top. Should there have been no breading or anything, I wouldn't be giving the spiel that I'm giving right now. It would have solved the problem. The shrimp itself is very soft, very melt in your mouth. You eat it, you barely have to even chew it. You could, theoretically speaking, mash it around with your tongue and it would be perfectly, fine it'd be totally mushed up and such. So it's that soft. And that, tender and, has a very buttery taste. Now here's where the problem comes in. With this buttery taste comes a saltiness. That's to be expected, of course. But then, along with this buttery, salty, saltiness to it, which obviously makes you want to go for the water, comes the breading, which is also extremely salty, right? And it's not, there's some moisture, but it doesn't cancel out anything. So you bite in, right? You bite in, you have this overwhelming butteriness, saltiness, and then you just add more salt to it, to the equation. And that said, it just really makes you just want to get some water and try to diminish the saltiness as best you can. Because it comes to the point of discomfort, where it's just, it's too salty. You get salt like a salty French fries or salted pretzel. It's fine. It goes well. There's a good balance between the amount of salt and the comestible that it's trying to add that flavor to. Here, on the other hand, way too much salt. Again, as I said, to the point of almost discomfort, where you want to get rid of that salty flavor. That's not a good thing. Likewise, the Sriracha. Okay, we know that Sriracha is supposed to be spicy, so was there any sort of spiciness to it? There's a very mild, spicy aftertaste. The only time you're even going to notice it, really, is after you swallow it. Maybe you exhale. There's this little breath of spiciness coming out, and that's it. Nothing significant about that. You're going to notice that salt. I'll tell you, you're going to notice that salt much more than you'll notice any sort of spiciness. The breading, there's a good amount of it. You can see, the breading there. As I said, a good amount of it, and it adds a crunch to it. But at the same time, with the breading comes real saltiness, combined with more butteriness and saltiness of the shrimp, just to the point where it's just too overdone with the saltiness. And I think if they want to improve on it, that's something that they got to lay off of. Let's fill out our survey now. Get our pen here. Day of the visit. Let's see this here. 2/21/16. Did you personally consume shrimp nibbler? Yes. What size? Small. Were you satisfied with the temperature? Temperature was good. They were warm. They were fresh. No problem there. Took them home. They were still very warm, piping hot. That's good. Overall appearance, yeah, they look pretty good. We'll give that a 4. 1 is at least, 5 is the best. We'll give it a 4. They look appetizing. Had a pleasant aroma. 4. Overall flavor, give it a 2. How satisfied were you with the amount of shrimp in your 3? It was a solid amount for what it was. With the flavor of the breading, now that's where it goes down right there. Give that a 2. The texture of the breading is just right. Good grip. Overall spiciness, 1. There wasn't even any spice really to that. Overall quality, 2. Considering the quality of the Sriracha shrimp nibblers, how satisfied were you with the value you received for your money? Well, this was $4 for this little container of them. But in the container, there was a decent amount. But factoring in the taste, it wasn't the best tasting in the world. As I said, needs improvement, needs less salt. Even less sodium would just make it better significantly. For $4, I mean, it's okay. You'll eat it, but again, I'm giving that a 2. How satisfied were you with the shrimp nibblers? 2. If not satisfied, please provide comments here. 2. Salty. That's what we got. How like you to purchase a shrimp nibbler? No. Make a special trip to purchase these? No. What else we got here? Recommend them? Well, I'll give it a 3. You can try it if you'd like. Had you learned about the shrimp nibblers? Television. Had you purchase them as a snack? Had it as a lunch? Carried out. Visit the White Castle less than once a month. Age 19 to 24. Male and Caucasian. Alright. That's what we got. Did our little survey there, and we'll get some coupons. We can buy more of these. Alright, folks. $4 for this, of course. You saw off the survey. Could use some improvement for sure. Too salty, in my opinion, but that's all I got for you. Out of 10, what I'm going to be rating the Sriracha Shrimp Nibblers. I'm going to be giving this a 6.7 out of 10. Could definitely use some improvement. Not the worst thing in the world. Not the best thing either. And as I said before, I think it could definitely use some improvement. That's all we got for you. This is Running on Empty Food Review. I'm your host, Report of the Week. And today I reviewed the Sriracha Shrimp Nibblers from White Castle. Take care, all, and have a good week.